As we move through the heart of spring, the conversation around Tennessee football's most valuable player has started to crystallize, and at this very moment, there's a clear leader in the clubhouse, Boo Carter. With a reshaped roster and key stars either sidelined or departed, Carter has emerged not just as a standout, but as the foundational piece of the 2025 Volunteers. Now, if everyone were healthy and fully available, Jermod McCoy would be in pole position. No debate, the electric quarterback has the talent and leadership to carry a program, but with his recovery from a torn ACL still underway, McCoy's currently off the draft board. Nico Yamaleava, gone. Dylan Sampson, gone. James Pearce, Cooper Mays, Brew McCoy, all no longer wearing orange and white. What remains is a team in flux. Talented, yes, but missing clear-cut, proven superstars. That's what makes Boo Carter's rise all the more compelling. He's not flashy. He might not project as a first-round NFL pick or claim All-American honors, but make no mistake, Carter is a football player in every sense of the word. From his instincts as a defender to his fearlessness on special teams, the sophomore has become the steady, dependable presence Tennessee desperately needs. Carter's progression has been impressive. As a true freshman, he cut his teeth at the ever-demanding nickelback spot, a position that's become a de facto starter in today's college football landscape. As the 2023 season unfolded, his snap count climbed steadily. One pick, multiple critical fourth down stops, increasingly high grades on film review. This spring, Tennessee's coaches didn't just take notice, they put more responsibility on his shoulders. He's now viewed as the quarterback of the defensive backs group, a role confirmed by defensive backs coach Willie Martinez. While linebackers typically take the vocal lead in coordinating defenses, Carter is now wearing that mental green dot for the secondary. And he's thriving, but Carter's contributions go beyond defense. He became a reliable punt returner late last season, showcasing both vision and fearlessness, traits that separate elite returners from the rest. Averaging 16 yards per return, Carter's impact in the field position game has grown, and there's buzz that he could expand his special teams duties to kick returns as well. Offensively, don't expect a full-time role, but there are whispers of specialized packages. He's shown flashes at wide receiver in practice, and while he won't be a volume guy, Carter might add just enough on offense to swing a game or two. Of course, there are others in the conversation. Ricky Gibson has carved out a place as a reliable cornerback after cutting his teeth in 2023. Joshua Josephs, now Tennessee's top pass rusher, has steadily improved and could be poised for a breakout. Prospects like Lance Hurd, Mike Matthews, and Peyton Lewis all bring tantalizing upside, but their impact is still theoretical. Underrated names like tight end Miles Kitselman, interior linemen Bryson Eason and Jackson Moy, and linebacker Arian Carter are all key cogs, particularly in non-headline roles. Arian Carter especially has room to level up and could become the defensive tone setter alongside Boo. But as of right now, May 12th, Boo Carter sits atop the list. His versatility, growth, and football IQ make him Tennessee's most complete player. Will he hold that crown come October? That remains to be seen. But if he does, that's a very good sign for the Tennessee Vols. We're entering that unique stretch on the college football calendar where speculation rules, rankings flood the headlines, and rosters begin to settle after the spring transfer window. It's list season, and while projections and early rankings dominate conversation, a deeper look at Tennessee's evolving depth chart reveals why Boo Carter's value is skyrocketing now more than ever. With major off-season changes, a few players find themselves in vastly improved situations heading into fall. First up, five-star offensive tackle David Sanders, whose development is now on a fast track. Initially expected to share reps with veteran Larry Johnson, Sanders is now Tennessee's clear starter at right tackle following Johnson's transfer to Colorado. Is he ready to dominate Week 1 in Gainesville? Maybe not, but by November, Tennessee needs him to be battle-tested, polished, and dependable. The road to get there starts now, and without competition, that learning curve accelerates. He's no longer a rotational piece, he's the guy. While he saw limited snaps in 2024, most memorably in goal line defense against Georgia, the coaching staff has long believed in his instincts, physicality, and range. Now, with veterans like Jacoby Thomas, Christian Charles, and Will Brooks either graduated or transferred, Caleb Beasley, once a cornerback prospect and now a natural fit at safety. His transition this spring revealed a player who's more decisive, physical, and assignment sound when freed from the boundaries of the corner spot. With the addition of versatile transfer Colton Hood helping at corner, Beasley can now focus fully on safety, solidifying what looks like a three-man back end featuring Beasley, Farouk, and veteran Andre Turrentine. On the offensive line, Jesse Perry is one of spring's quiet winners. Recruited from an option offense and raw in pass protection, Perry has reshaped his game and now steps into the swing tackle role, vacated by Dane Davis. Once buried behind more experienced interior linemen, Perry now has a lane to meaningful reps, particularly with Tennessee's shallow tackle depth. If an injury strikes either side, Perry's number gets called. And based on spring reps, the staff is confident in his versatility. But not every change came from attrition. Some came from what didn't happen. Tennessee failed to add another wide receiver in the portal, despite entering the summer with only 7 scholarship receivers. That oversight opens the door for Darius Jackson, a true freshman from Memphis whose spring performance exceeded expectations. Overshadowed during the recruiting cycle, Jackson flashed explosiveness and strong hands in camp. Now, due to sheer necessity, he's likely to be in the rotation from week 1. So what does this all have to do with Boo Carter? Everything. As Tennessee's roster shifts and young talent begins to rise, Carter becomes the steady hand in the chaos. He's not just a nickel, he's not just a returner. He's the heartbeat of a defense breaking in new safeties, a secondary still searching for its identity, and a team in transition. Every successful team needs a foundational presence, someone who brings consistency while the pieces around him shift. Boo Carter is becoming that player. His ascension isn't just about stats or flash. It's about stability, leadership, and trust.